This is a beautiful place. Hi, I'm Antti from Puhutaan pyöräilystä, aka Let's Talk About Cycling in Finnish. I'm in Helsinki, Finland at the moment. It's sunny and I'm riding the Canyon Grail CF SL 8, which is a Canyon's faster, more road-orientated gravel bike. It's the Gen 2, as in the newer model, and I am an Canyon ambassador, so my opinion is somewhat biased for sure, but this is my 6th gravel bike, so I have some comparisons I can make to the other bikes. But the aim of this video is for me to say if this bike is worth the price of it at the moment. Spoiler, I think it is, but I will give you some kind of reasons to why I really think it's worth the price at what the bike is at the moment. This is of course my opinion of the bike. This is after 1 month of riding with the bike. So if you have a different opinion, please let me know in the comments. And also if you have any questions concerning the Grail Gen 2, put them in the comments as well. I will try to reply to them as thoroughly as possible. But join me on the ride and let's get to know the new bike. So this is the bike. Mine comes with the Shimano GRX 1X gears. So 1 derailleur in the front and 12 in the back. And it has a nice and big gear, the biggest gear here. And it really gives me some climbing ability at the moment. I'm really happy with the gears, and they are really solid and they shift as they are supposed to. And one thing as well, the bike has no hover bar, the infamous hover bar that the previous one had. And the new bike has a really nice flare to the bar. The flare meaning that, first of all, the position here is nice, but it comes out a bit. And this is really good position for the hand for more aerodynamic position. Of course, it has an integrated handlebar on it, so you don't have a chance to have a longer stem on the bike, but for me at least this has been just right for my needs. The only thing I've added has been a Rafa handlebar bag here, which has my lock and basic tools in it, but otherwise the bike is pretty much as I got it from the factory. Also it has an ass saver wind wing, which I have for the wetter. I've had the Canyon Grail CF SL 8 Gen 2 for a month now, and I've done over 20 2+ hour rides and almost 40 rides altogether on the bike, and I really love it. It's a fast, nimble, well-running machine, and I would say that it's been aimed at the more road-orientated gravel riders and the race-orientated gravel riders. I used to have a few carbon fiber road bikes, and the drive feel is pretty much the same as on those. But of course, when you can fit thicker tires on it, the ride is smoother. But I don't feel like it's particularly slower than on a road bike. I do love the bike. The only thing that I would have had a bit different on the bike instead of how it is now is that the specs, the technical specs say that this bike fits a 42mm tire on it. I think it has 42mm at the moment. These are the Schwalbe G1R tires and they are 42mm, and now you can see how much clearance there is. So a lot here, enough here. Let's see from the other side. As you can see, it fits thicker tires than that, and on the front you can see there's a lot of clearance here as well. So I might be able to say that this will fit at least 45mm. I have a 44mm 2.4 gravel tire, which I will fit on this bike as a test at some point. But these G1R tires have been so fast and so nimble that I won't be doing it anytime soon. But yeah, I will maybe let you know in the comments when I've tried the 2.4s on this, that if they actually fit on this bike. That is funny. Dog gelato. One thing that I particularly like about this bike is the tires that I have on it. So the Schwalbe G1Rs that I mentioned earlier have been really fast and really well rolling. And well, of course I haven't had any issues with any punctures or anything like that by now. But I feel like I want to make them tubeless. I want to try carbon wheels at some point and try if I can keep up on a road group ride on this bike. I feel like I could. As said, this bike has a really nice climbing gear, and I feel like the power transmission on this bike is really good for like performance side of things. But here you can see I'm actually doing a pretty steep climb at the moment towards this water tower that we have here, and I had no issue whatsoever on this bike. This is a beautiful place. But yeah, I feel like I can keep a higher cadence, and I don't really feel exhausted at all. I'm just climbing and having a nice time, and we're on top of the hill at the moment. But yeah, do I like the bike? Yes, I definitely do. Do I think it's worth the price? Yes, I've had a bike that's €1,000 more than this bike, and I feel like this is better than that one in every way. If there is something that I would change, or is something that is not ideal for everyone, is the tire clearance. So you can only fit officially 42mm tires on it, and it doesn't have any screws for bike packing. But it's a fast, nimble bike that you would have on gravel events, longer gravel rides, somewhat road rides, and let's say endurance riding as well. That would be the ideal purpose profile for this bike, but if you're more into adventure, if you're more into bikepacking and more extreme side of gravel, I would go for the Grizzle. Both are kind of in the same price point, and I would say that especially now that the Grail comes without the hover bar on the Gen 2, I feel like it's such a nice combination of things that I appreciate in a bike that I want to have for myself. But I think that the CF SL8 Gen 2 is somewhere around 3,200, 3,500 in euros. Not sure what's it in pounds and dollars and so forth, but in that price point I think it's a really good price point for it and really worth the money. But yeah, of course, as said in the beginning, this is a paid promotion as I am a Canyon ambassador, but I do feel like it's a really good bike and something that you should definitely try, and something that you should consider if you're trying to find a fast gravel bike for yourself. But hey, let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree, if you have any questions. I try to answer those in the comment field, and let me know if there's anything else that you want to know about bike or gravel cycling or commuting or anything else. There's also a bike review of the Pathlight on SL6 bike on my channel, and a few other English videos. I will be making more of those in the future, but yeah, like and subscribe and comment. Let me know what you think of this video, and see you next time. Bye.